Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? It looks like YouTube didn't send out any notifications. Did you guys get notifications? Because we were sitting at 1 to 200 for all of these other streams, and now we are at like 10. So that's a little weird. I'm wondering if YouTube's like, you've done enough. That's it. You're done. Screw you, buddy. Kind of think that might be what happened. Not real pleased about that. Less than 10% of the audience is not good. Did you guys get notifications? Hey, buddy. Ugh. You did get a notification. Maybe they're just delayed. That happens sometimes. Buddy, I gotta do stuff, and you're in the way now. See, you didn't get a notification. Do you guys have your notifications turned on? Because if you don't, then you won't get them. But if you do have them turned on, then you should get them. Oh, you're getting comfy? The cat's going to sleep. It's like, we don't need to do this. Instead, I'll just lay down. You going to sleep? This isn't what we're doing right now, buddy. So, like, it looks like a few of you did and a few of you didn't, so there's no way of knowing what the deal is. Buddy, this isn't what we're doing. So you didn't get one. That figures. That figures. You know, if you were a platform based on videos, you would think when your content creators do something video related that it would make it to their audience. But apparently that's not how YouTube works anymore. Well, that blows. We have significantly fewer people than we're supposed to have. That's not good at all. But what do you guys want to talk about while we wait for some more people to show up and I pet the cat a little bit? Thanks, Arctic Wolf. It's not just my channel. I am aware of that, thanks. Rocktopus. Hi. Well, while we're hanging out and just waiting a little bit, I'll just leave the cat cam on. There you go. Cat cam. I already relaunched the stream once. How does that work? So if I start a stream and you guys get a notification and then I kill the stream and start it again, does the original notification still work? I don't know how that works. I've never had to do that on that end. Thanks, Rocktopus. Animated heroes, I don't think anything of him. Nothing at all. You know, the people who talk shit, they're the ones that don't have anything to offer, so. Thanks, Elite Slinger. Anyways, guys, we're gonna do some more Dragon Ball stuff. I have some of them down here that I can reach conveniently. And there's a few more up there that we need to get. There's one more in that box, which I have my computer sitting on, so that's not probably gonna happen tonight. Then we're gonna do the Dragon Ball, which is this whole shelf right here. Can we check out that Gears of War figure? I've reviewed it. It's Players Kai Gears of War Marcus Phoenix. The best Halo action figures are the McFarlane Halo 3 ones. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm getting the Venom wave. Are you getting ready to jump down yet? He doesn't usually stay that long, so I figured while we were waiting for people to fill in. Am I worried about the figures getting dusty? No, because I have started and will finish very soon dust-proofing the cabinets. How was my birthday? Let's go with uneventful. Uneventful would be accurate. You getting ready to jump down? We're doing the Dragon Ball shelf tonight. Like right now, as soon as I start. People are slowly starting to pour in. No, I've never owned a dog. Only cats. Hey, is the fan a problem? Can you guys hear the fan at all? It should be okay. It shouldn't be too loud. What are you looking at? You're creeping me out, dude. You need a big dog? No, I don't really need to make up for things by the size of my pets. I'm alright with cats. No, this is a different cat. Alright, let's see if we can open Nappa while we're doing this. You want to open Nappa? Good job. It's okay. Any dios? No, that would be in the JoJo's display. See what I did there? Yeah, you're definitely in the way. You want to go somewhere else? Yep. Good job, buddy. Nope, 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 not in there. Pretty much anywhere but there. You have 4 buggies. What the heck does that mean? I'm sick of YouTube not sending out notifications. You know, that's really annoying. Other than dumb luck, that's the only way people know to watch the content. And YouTube is just like, nah. Nah. Not gonna worry about it. Good job, YouTube. That's why you're scared Twitch is gonna beat you. I have watched one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The Pokemon are SH Figure Arts, Figma, and D Arts. Garlic Jr.? Why do you want garlic figures? Ugh. Garlic Jr. is like the one thing that everybody agrees on. It shouldn't have happened. Well, here's the thing. With the bell, I still have to turn it on for everything. I'm pretty sure you still have to somehow go in and change that setting. Someone told me the other day there's another setting. I think it was Nick Gresham. Nick Gresham, are you out there? I'm pretty sure he said there's another setting that tells YouTube you want to get all the notifications rather than just some. But even still, you shouldn't have to do that. A new JoJo's review? I don't know. I don't buy those. If my buddy gets them and sends them to me, I'll review them. But that's it. These aren't going to stay in this particular arrangement. I'm just setting them in there for now. Because we have to put them somehow. Discord did post about it though. I saw it. I think. Yeah, Discord definitely posted it. But it doesn't have like the @everyone thing on it, so I'm not sure how that works. How do we want to pose Piccolo? Because without the special beam blast effect, I don't think that's going to be a good pose. Yeah, I guess we could still do the pose. Why not? Oh no, he's doing that thing where he turns white. There's like fingerprints and stuff on him. Oh, I hate it when figures do that, especially expensive ones like this. Like the minerals come out or something. I need to clean him off, wipe him down. I'm not doing that now though. Yeah, Piccolo's way too small. He was too small when he came out, so he's definitely too small now. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, thanks, Gekum. Hey, thanks for the sub. Uh-oh. Cat just fell. What is wrong with these cats? Coincidentally, I was watching the stream from this morning and then refreshed my feed and you were streaming again. I am streaming again. You're not wrong. It's like Inception. I'm not dealing with any bullshit tonight. If you want to be an annoying little shit, then you are welcome to not be here. This is strictly voluntary. If you have nothing better to do than to come somewhere that you don't have to be and complain about the people that are doing something there, then you can just not be here. That is fine with me. Thanks, Jonathan. Would I recommend a figure? I don't know. You should check my review. Because I made a review. And that's what I do for a living. And you should watch it if you want to know my opinion on something that I've reviewed. $4 now worth the upgrade from D Arts. Why are you saying it's an upgrade? You want me to tell you what Sponge, you want me to tell you what I said in my review so you don't have to watch the video, which is the only way I make money other than doing customs? That makes sense. I should definitely tell you what I said in the video instead of you watching it. I cannot get this to peg in. Thanks, I think your name is Gross. Thanks, Gross. This will not peg in, holy crap. I don't own any Naruto figures. Why won't this peg in? Holy crap. That's kind of like the people that tell me they don't want to pay me to make them a custom, but want me to teach them how to make it themselves. Like, that's not even close to how the world works. Like, go to McDonald's and ask them for, or not McDonald's, that's a bad example. Go to Olive Garden and ask them for their recipes because you don't feel like eating there. I mean, come on, man. I did review those figures. Thanks, Christian. My contacts are drying out, guys. I can't see shit. I have to lean forward and squint to see, Hey, I don't care if you close your eyes when they play, as long as you play the video. It doesn't help me for you to get the information, technically speaking. It helps me for you to watch the video. Whatever you do from that point forward is on you. If we're gonna be technical here. I would suggest you watch it because you could probably use the information I'm providing. Thanks, Mason. No, I don't have any of my Gundams out yet. I'm gonna add them if there's room, and if there's not, then I may get another case for them. But I don't know. Do we need blue hair Vegeta? We'll set him aside for now. I have seen those third-party heads. I didn't know they were translucent hair, but I don't know if I like that even. Thanks, Vile. My favorite D-Arts Megaman is probably just, well, I just tried to reach through the glass again, guys. This is a problem for me, apparently. I think this one is technically my favorite. No, not this one. Hang on. I can't find the center of the frame. Oh my gosh, close enough. It's the anime version, which has the extra detail in the face. Thanks, guys, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Oh, cool, he can't even stand up on his own. That's a nice accessory, Bandai. You know what I always say, if you're gonna give me an accessory, make sure it's worthless. Make sure it can't even stand. Yeah, the one with the manga face. Ray, I have no idea what you're saying. That sentence wasn't a sentence, really. Yeah, I don't really get the translucent. I mean, I get the idea behind it because hair is not one solid piece of stuff, but it is in the anime and the manga. It is literally one giant chunk of stuff. So, I don't know. I don't get that. You know all it is, guys. Anytime somebody does something with Dragon Ball stuff, you know the cool kids The cool kids have to be all about it. That way they can be the first adopters of it and pretend like they're special. And that's not everybody that's buying it, of course, but there is that group of people. You all know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you, Robert Cherry. Oh, this cat. Lord? Hey, thanks for the sub. But Storm Collectibles teased Street Fighter 2 a while ago. Oh, I forgot how bad Yamcha's ankles are. Good lord. My favorite DBZ figure arts? I don't know. Maybe Broly. Maybe... maybe one of the new Gokus. Hard to say. I don't own any of those Iron Man figures. I've reviewed them, though. I reviewed a couple of them. It's like the cats are taking turns. Look at this. Victor, I thought you didn't like Dragon Ball. Oh no, that's right. You like the original Dragon Ball. That's right. I had it opposite. How should we pose 16? With his hands off? I don't really want to do that. I think I'll just have them all standing, all the androids standing together. That'll save space and look okay. My least favorite Dragon Ball figure is probably both of the Xenoverse figures. I'm gonna group them in together because they're both terrible. Do you feel better? I don't know what you mean. No, because I have to pose 17 also, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to stand them in their trio pose. That'll save space. Hang on a second. I don't like the fact that the company's starting to cheap out on paint. Obviously. I've said that in my reviews. Very specifically. I don't want to sound like a jerk here, but those of you that are asking these questions, have you guys watched my reviews? I mean, I made quite a few of them. You might find some information in there that's helpful. Yep, if we can finish Dragon Ball, we're moving on to Megaman. That's the plan. Am I interested? I don't understand your question. Also, what licenses are you talking about? Also, generally speaking, no, because they're not really delivering on the licenses they already have at this point. Did I have a day today? Sure did. It was very much day-like. Oh shit. Did I just knock those over today? They weren't like that a minute ago. Whoops. I must have did that when I was doing the, pulling out the Megaman figure. Whoops. Did I have a great birthday? It was a birthday. It was fine. Uneventful. Not much to comment on. I do like In-N-Out, yeah. But some of those aren't even new announcements. So I'm not sure where you're getting your information. So I'm not sure what we're talking about specifically here. Because they announced King of Fighters a while ago, and I'm pretty sure they did the same thing with Injustice. Hey, this Trunks hasn't been opened. Shit. I wonder if I have another one that I have opened. Let's just open it. What the heck? Yeah, I think Storm should focus on improving what they're already working on, as opposed to just getting as many licenses as possible. That seems strange to me. I mean, we have a rather sparse selection of just about everything they've made so far. And the quality has been hit or miss, so I think they should definitely work on that before they work on getting new brands. My thoughts on quality control issues and how they should be resolved. It's you spend the money to make sure the quality is there. You don't just say, okay, that's good enough. I mean, that's it. And obviously you're not going to get everything perfect, but that's all there is to it, really. Well, I don't mind the repaint so much because that's how you make money. But you need to continue to do new stuff too. And right now they're just doing repaint after repaint after repaint. And the quality control has been an issue to some extent. And that doesn't fit well with me. I keep all my boxes. I mean, for imports, I keep them all. Thanks, Caleb. Thanks, Tiggs. It kind of bothers me that they did Heihachi and then they're doing Kazuya and Jin's not even on the list yet. What the heck? Where's Jin? I want Jin. I guess we can tilt the camera down since I'm not setting them up there yet. We don't have enough space up there yet. Should we put Majin Vegeta in the display? He is super fun to pose. Let's wait for now. We'll save him for now. We already have... Oh, we only have one Vegeta so far, but we're gonna have two. Oh, do we have somebody making a stink again? Why can't everyone just get along? There's gonna be 2 shelves, guys. 2 shelves of Dragon Ball. The thing I find interesting, generally speaking, with licensing like that, you have to pay a significant chunk of money up front based on what you expect your sales to be. Generally, not necessarily, so maybe that's not what they had to do. But it's curious to me that they have so many licenses. They're just crazy with it. There's so many licenses, so I wonder if they're having to do that. Or if they've worked out some kind of better deal. I don't know. Interesting, though. I mean, even with the MK figures, obviously you're going to get repaints, and that's to be expected. But you should still be getting other figures too, and we've gotten 1. Oh my gosh, I'm really tired of these folded arms accessories that are such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I still have that one, Ray. Even though it's weird and inaccurate in many ways, I really like it. Yeah, but Hot Toys doesn't... They're not making multiple figures from every license, so that's an entirely different type of thing. I mean, a lot of their licenses are one and done. Some have like 5 or 6, you never know. I mean, it depends on the license, but a lot of them aren't that many. So... I assume Storm plans to make more than 1 or 2 from each license. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it? But it's all just assumption, so who knows? They should all have a matte finish. All of the Dragon Ball figures should. They shouldn't have glossy anything, because that's just nonsense. I think I have to have Krillin using his Destructo disc. As bad as that accessory is for this figure, it's still awesome. Krillin's a beast. Everybody makes fun of Krillin and Yamcha and Tien, but they're just humans fighting aliens. Yeah, I think they will make Super Boo. I don't think Dead or Alive has the fan base. Although I heard they're making another game again, even though they said they were done. I mean, that's not surprising. Let's see if I can... Does he come with a stand? Oh, man, I have to get out a stand for him. That sucks. Everybody knows Krillin jumps a lot. Also, if you don't put Krillin on a display stand when you put him up against other figures, the Destructo Disc is going to be hitting them all in the head. Okay. I don't think Ninja Gaiden 3 did very well. Last time I had one of these, I broke the peg right off. Yay! It didn't break. There's Krillin. I need a display stand. I have some somewhere. Where are they? Huh. I don't know where they are. I'll have to grab one of the ones I already have out. I don't know anything more than you guys do, if you know what's currently going on with the figures. No, those are the variable action hero stands. Unless there's more in there somewhere. No, there's not. Those are the wrong stands. I hate how almost worthless these clips are. The clippy part is just terrible. This kind, it doesn't hold anything. Where's my packet? Oh, it's over there too. Let me grab that. I think they come with the other ones too. It's been forever. Yeah, they do come with the other ones. Good. I'm glad that's the case. Because these clips are trash. Yeah, they already showed a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I'd like to get one of those. Uh-oh, I can't get it out of the package. There we go. Hey, Louis G. I think it's a safe bet that we'll get some foot soldiers to go with the turtles. Just like we got the turtles in this scale, and they're making the foot soldiers in the larger scale. I'm sure it's all gonna come together. Don't you hate it when you're trying to put something back in the package, and the other side of the package, the little flap, is keeping you from pushing whatever it is that you're trying to get in there? I hate that. Yeah, these clips are so much better than the others. They're still kind of lousy, but they get the job done more or less. There's Krillin. What line is my Megaman collection? D-Arts, and I have two set True Force. D-Arts and True Force. I also have the two little ones, but I don't know if they're going to go on the display. Damn it, I grabbed the wrong TN also. Well, I guess we're opening TN. I always have customs on deck. It's kind of what I do. Thanks, Luis Spinetta. I can't really see that far from here, sorry. Thanks for the support. I so hate that Shiatsu is absolutely worthless. Oh, let's just make him a little terrible accessory. That's a good idea. Where's my 2015 SDCC Goku? Underneath the computer right now, in a moving box. Wait, 2015? No, he's right next to me. He's going up probably. Although he's gonna get replaced by the 2.0 soon. So, but yeah, I'll probably put him up for now. Maybe I'll put him up for now. I don't know. Thanks, Dudson. I'm tall and intimidating. Oh, thanks, I guess. My videos were never, like, on average 30 minutes long, so I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the support. I remember a long time ago, back when I was still fairly new to the whole YouTube thing, I did my Extreme Gundam option part set review, and that was like 25 minutes long, and that was really long at the time, so I don't think I've done, like, particularly long reviews consistently ever. How's the WS6? I don't know. It's with some guy in Ohio who bought it before I moved. Should we have TN floating? I think maybe we should. Am I remembering incorrectly, or does TN like fly a little bit and shoot his tri-beam downward? I remember that happening, but it's been a really long time since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. No, Tien's tri-beam hands are not molded together. They're two separate pieces that kind of have interlocking pegs. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. You're not going to be able to tell. How is my day going? It's okay. I need another display stand because I need to have him up in the air. I thought so. But then I wasn't sure if that actually happened or if it was me just doing that in that fighting game. And that's what I was remembering. I watched the game between Croatia and Denmark. I believe they're called matches, though. Glad you're happy to be here. Groovy dude. Where are you living? United States of America. Well, it's not as high as it could be, but it gets him off the shelf a little bit, so. Although there is an extension, but I think the extension's too long. Let me see. I'm not going to buy the third-party stuff. I'll see if they can send me a review sample, but I'm not going to buy it. Greetings from Chile. Greetings from America. Welcome. I don't even remember how these work. Let me see here. Might have to use that other clip. Oh yeah, that'll work. Maybe. I have seen the new Predator trailer. I think the big Predators are okay as long as they handle them better than when they made those other big Predators. The ones from the Predators movie with Adrian Brody, which I thought was a decent enough movie, but I didn't care for... that doesn't work. What are you supposed to do with this? That doesn't help me at all. Oh wait, what's that? There's more pegs. Oh, those are the things that connect the bases. That's no good. Alright, well that's a failure. Have I ever been to Mexico? I have not been to Mexico. Alright, so I might be able to just wedge this in his crotch. That might work. Oh, it might work perfectly. Well, it works well enough. Yeah, there's Chun-Li there and there. Alright. There, Chiatsu's in the same pose as Blastoise, so he's gonna stay there, and the Cyberman's gonna pet Pikachu, because they're both kind of worthless accessories. That's how we're gonna display those. I think what I'll do is I'll have Ash looking down at the thing. Yep, that'll work. Remember how awesome the paint jobs used to be, guys? Look at this. Look at this. You can't really see because of the lighting, but man, back in the day. Oh, man. Such is the way of the world, though. Everything turns to shit. And then you die. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll take painted and a little bit glossy over what we're getting these days. That's for sure. Let's see if I can pose him a little bit without his arm falling off. Hey, we got a follower on Twitch, thanks. Yep, I'm pretty upset about that breaking too. Now I need to find another one. That's a bummer. Yeah, it's a shame these two don't match better. They really should match. Piccolo and Gohan. These are not in their final positions, guys. These are just me setting them down. Like, I've got 5 of them down here. 2 up there, the rest here. I'm just getting them out of their packages so that I can arrange them. I can't arrange them while I don't have them out. Now the thing that bugs me though is this Frieza, or the new version of this guy, this one, doesn't come with any paint, first of all. But he also doesn't come with a display stand, so you can't have him in the poses that you could put the first one in. It's freaking annoying. Hi, buddy. Cat's back. Yay. Can I get this head on? Yeah, the first one does look better. Golly, that took way too much effort. Simple ball peg would have sufficed. I'll make a new list by the end of the year, probably. It doesn't do any good to make the lists too frequently. Top 10 lists are only good when you actually have new stuff to compare. If you're just comparing the same stuff over and over again, it's kind of pointless. You, Lord Frieza, should watch my Marvel Legends reviews. Because I was very clear about a couple of them being really, really good. I'm not saying you need to go watch them all right now, but generally speaking, I'm getting the sense that a lot of you guys don't actually watch the reviews and you just ask the questions about the figures. Well, that's not really how it should work. I don't have Ken Masters yet. I'll have him once Big Bad Toy Store gets their stock in and sends me one. I mean, my pre-order hasn't been filled yet, so don't have one to review yet. Oh, I should have him posed with Nappa. I need to pose him the same way to be with Nappa. Son of a gun. I forgot about Nappa. Damn. Well, let's bring the camera back down. I totally forgot about Nappa. What a waste of time that was. To change out all the parts, only to change them right back again. Eternal Ascension. I'm well aware what he's asking. Okay, Lord Frieza, which one do you think I would pick as my favorite? I do not own any G-Force figures, no. G-Force was before my time. I caught a few episodes on Cartoon Network, but it wasn't something I was really into. These folded arms accessories are such a pain in the sphincter. Alright, it's soon? No way to say if it's gonna be soon. I did really like Wolverine, didn't I? I did. That would be the one I would pick. That's the only reason I brought it up, because I just reviewed that Wolverine like a few days ago. In fact, he's up there. Because he's pretty good. It's not my birthday anymore, that's it? I don't get to celebrate? Well, that sucks. We missed my birthday, guys. There's always next year. Oh well. NECA Turtles are right there. Not the new ones, because that's only the comic and cartoon. The movie Turtles are going to go with the other figures, probably, like other NECA figures. Celebrate as long as you want / need. I need more celebration. The problem is, I have no one to celebrate with. Which Figure Arts Broly is my favorite? Okay, I just reviewed Broly also, the newest one, and talked about which one might be my favorite. See, this is why I'm saying I don't think you guys are watching, because you're asking me about videos that were not, like, within the last week and a half, I think. Maybe 2 weeks at most. I literally compared all three and talked about them, and I'm pretty sure in that video I said which one I'd probably pick. I think I did do that. I love that his tail doesn't even fit around his waist. It's such a good design. I did what? Oh, I did say which Broly was my favorite. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody, you guys, you can't ask questions that were clearly answered recently in a video. That's the new rule. Oh my god, I said the same thing in the Cell video. Alright, you officially just didn't watch the videos, and you need to if you want the info. Damn it, his arm is not connected. My shirt? It's alright. My brother bought it, and then didn't end up liking it. So he said, "You want it?" And I was like, "Not really, but I'll take it if it fits." And it fit. So now I have like a chibi Star Wars shirt. If I can't get this pegged in here soon, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my shit on stream. Just smash this figure. Break out the old one. Show us your cats. I showed the cat a lot at the beginning of this stream, and the other cats have made appearances in every other stream. Alright, we're gonna try pegging in on this side first this time. Pretty sure I had the exact same issue on that figure, which I'm pretty sure uses the exact same parts. Only this one has shoulder pads to get in the way. Holy crap, this is freaking driving me nuts. Does anybody have this new Vegeta? And have you tried putting the folded arms on? Holy shit. Oh, I guess he comes that way, doesn't he? I should have left him on. I think they just don't peg in for shit on this side. I can't push any harder. Whatever. It's probably a Funko shirt, or it's made to look like it. I don't know. He kind of collects Funkos on and off, so it could have been that. Maybe he got tired of Funkos and that's why he didn't end up wanting the shirt. Nope, the arm came off again. Worst design ever, Bandai. You bums. They just won't stay on the one side. I think the peg isn't fit properly. I should have just left the arms connected. That's okay. There we go. His tail doesn't fit either. This figure's all around not very well put together. Mason, watch my reviews. You keep asking me about figures I've reviewed in the recent past. Watch the videos. That's why I make them. King of Legends, what did you ask? No, the peg is on. Like, okay. I know how to handle action figures, guys. It's kind of what I do for a living. It's not a matter of a hairdryer issue. Matter of the peg not staying in. Okay, what do we want to add to it? We have regular Goku here, but I'm really tempted to just wait. I think I am. I'm not going to bother getting this Goku out because Goku 2.0 is going to be here, like, very soon. So we'll set him aside. I don't think my brother bought those kind of Funkos, like the super expensive ones, but I don't know for sure. Oh, you're asking about another person's question. Oh, the guy asking about, did he ask, is he the one that asked about customs? That's a fair question. Well, that's fine, Mason, but if... What? The videos are there. The videos are there, man. And you've asked me about 3 figures in a row now. Watch the videos. That's why they're there. That's like going to Olive Garden and asking them for the recipe because you forgot what the food tasted like. You're like, I don't want to buy the food anymore, but I'd like you to tell me how I can find the information without giving you the money. And in this case, you don't even need money. You just have to watch a video for 4 minutes and you'll have the information you need. I don't think I'm getting trolled because he asked about 3 different figures. And he was the one that started the thing that the whole concept of asking about the figure. So I'm pretty sure it's not a troll. And if it is, it's not the good kind of troll. Trolls are supposed to be clever. Yeah. Basically, it's like anything where you don't want to do the part on your end that benefits the people creating the thing. You just want them to give you the results. Well, that's not how it works. Hi, Zeus. Zeus is here, guys. Hey, Gundam guy just signed up. Alright, we're not gonna do the new Frieza, because I definitely want the old Frieza to be on his rock, I think. Break up this display a little bit. Hi, Zeus. Hey, buddy. Any other line of DBZ figures? Just figure arts and Dragon Stars if you don't want model kits. Look, guys, it's Zeus. Hi, buddy. You jumping up? You really shouldn't. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, the Shoto line does exist. Those are little tiny figures. They're like 2.5 inches tall or something like that. I have 4 cats. 3 that were fosters, that didn't end up getting homes. Their names are Fluffy, Little Boy, and Little Girl, as generic as they could be. But then when I kept them, they stuck. And then my brother's cat, Zeus, which I guess is my cat now. Not really sure how that's gonna play out, ever. Yeah, Zeus is a pretty boy. He's got that nice tuxedo coat. He's about as good looking as you can get. He's really, really soft too. Those Shoto figures are good though. I can attest to it. I've seen them in person many times, even though I don't collect them. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. I only watch dubbed anime because I watch it while I'm working, which means I can't read the subtitles while I'm working, since I paint and stuff. Hey, Laird. Thanks, man. Did I have him posed correctly? Yeah, that'll do. I try to remember all the poses, but obviously there's a million things over here. I don't think you're a fake fan. I think you just need to watch the videos. That's all I think. I don't consider my viewers fans anyway. I think that's kind of weird. Suggesting you guys are fans is the same thing as suggesting I'm a celebrity. It's kind of weird. Here's what I need to do though. I need to get my other Frieza out. I don't know where he is. I think he's under the computer. We can do a quick recap, I guess. So, we still have this top shelf to do, which I think is going to be the one with Wolverine in. I think that's going to be my Jim Lee X-Men, maybe? I'm not sure. Then the bottom shelf is probably... I think I might do, for the bottom shelf, Play Arts Kai, all the way across. But we still have these two, or this shelf right here. Oops. The shelf that has the random stuff in there right now, that's going to be open in a minute. Once the Dragon Ball figures are out. That's going to be all my Figmas, I think, that don't actually line up with anything else. These are going to be Dragon Ball. And then, there's not going to be any light over here. Not much. But, we have the Megaman shelf. Let's see if I can actually point it in the right direction. We have the Megaman shelf right there. Then we have an empty shelf underneath that. And then we basically have a whole other empty side, which only has a couple of things in it at the top. So we'll see. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do everything, but it's coming together. And the thing is, I can't do my regular streams right now because all my stuff is set up for this. All my streaming stuff. So we might be taking a couple of days off of that. We'll see. Okay, I need to lift up my computer and hope it doesn't turn off. Alright, stare at my body up close for a minute. Let's see if I can find this Frieza. I hope he's on the top. Ah, haha, he's right on the top. I found it. Alright, the other thing I need to do is consider putting in Kaioken Goku. I don't really know if I want to. I might. I probably should have one of every form of Goku. Anthony Dimmick, are you from Hawaii? Look at the paint on that guy. Oh man, he's got paint on him. Extra accessories. How much glare. How many Figmas do I own? Okay. Probably around maybe 40 or 50. Probably more than 50 now that I think about it. Let's see, I own all of the Pokemon stuff, all of the Nintendo stuff, all of Attack on Titan, all of Kill La Kill, a few Fate, some Berserk. I have all of the Ghost in the Shell, all of the SAO, One Punch Man, Silent Hill, I have some more. I can't think of the other batch of them. I don't know, I have some more. A Deadpool only display might make me not ever put a display up again. There aren't any good Deadpool figures at the moment. Let us not forget that. Also, let us not forget that these Frieza figures don't stand very well without a display space. So that's why we're using the old one, even though his accessories aren't as cool. No, that Goku's not getting put out, I don't think. I think... maybe I will, because he is Comic-Con exclusive. We'll see. I wanted to see how much space I had first, guys. That's why I did the ones I did. These are the ones that I actually wanted out, and then I might add more. You should know, if you watch my videos, what side I order from. I get almost everything from Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link in the description of every one of my videos. I have seen the redesign for Broly. I believe I have a message on my phone. I need to check that real quick. No, people do not know how bad that figure is, apparently. Yeah, I don't make commissions for myself. I think that would be super weird if an artist just had a giant collection of his own work. That's so weird. Like, how good do you think you are? The best at everything. I mean, even if you are, that's still weird to think of as a display. Hey, don't you two be fighting. The damn cats are stalking each other right where I'm working. You would have a collection if you could do customs like I do? A collection of your own work, is that what you're saying? Hey, I mean, a lot of people probably dig their own work, but to me that's weird. So, to each his own. In your case, literally. Oh my gosh. You guys are asking me about stuff I've reviewed again. Stop it. That's a new rule. Don't ask me questions about things I've reviewed. You can watch the reviews. That's what they're there for. They aren't there for me to tell you what's in them. That defeats the purpose of me spending all of the time and effort on making the reviews in the first place. This is what I do for a living, guys. Every time you ask me the information in a review, you're basically saying, I don't care about what you do, I just want the information. Well, that's not how it's gonna work, because that doesn't work for me. Let's just say Gotenks is not my favorite character. I don't want to pose him like. Well, I do have that custom Wolverine head up there, so that kind of like my keeping my own work. But to me, it's more of an accessory type situation, so it doesn't really count. Should we pose Vegeta, not Vegeta, Frieza, in his wounded pose? I kind of like that pose. No, I don't have any desire for horror figures. I don't like horror movies, I don't want the figures that go with them. Most horror movies are terrible, terrible movies. So, not into it. Alright guys, it's really not funny, you're just spamming the chat. So, that's enough. Hey, little boy. Oh my gosh. These cats are just driving me nuts. He just wedged himself in a box that's sealed shut so he can't get back out. Okay, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Go where? So it's one of these big moving boxes you guys have seen me moving around, and it's not taped up or anything, it's mostly empty. So I have one of my storage bin lids on top of that, and then a storage bin on top of that. So there's like this much of a gap. on either side. He wedged in on under that gap and went in the box. So if I didn't know he did that, he would have been in there permanently. Forever and ever. Freaking cats. I don't like him in this pose either. What pose should we do for Frieza? Alright, that's a good idea. We'll put him in his flying pose, or levitating pose. That's what we're gonna do. Levitation pose. Yelling face, death ball on his fingertip. Yep. You guys should also follow me on Facebook because I post when pre-orders go up and stuff like that. You want to compare $15 figures from like 20 years ago to $60 figures today? Why? Why do you want to compare those two things? That seems like a comparison that's not going to give you much information. I don't think it's that hard to describe. You described it pretty well. That's a fair pose. But isn't that a pose that he started doing more frequently when he turned gold? I thought that was a thing. Maybe not. I have already said I'm not answering any more questions that can be answered by watching my reviews, so you can just stop spamming your question now. I figured you'd have taken the hint, but that's enough. I'm not going to tell you what figure you should get. I don't know what you like. All I can do is tell you what I tell you in my reviews, and then you can decide for yourself what you want to buy. My favorite McDonald's sandwich is the McChicken. Because I never get any of the fancy things, so I don't know if they're any good or not. I mean, I do like the Big Mac, of course, but... What line do you think is the best outside of Hot Toys? Hot Toys wouldn't even be in the running. Not even close. What you pay for what you get is not really a great deal with most Hot Toys figures. They're not particularly good values. Pepsi over Coke for sure. Almost across the board, not just for the cola flavors, but for all of them. John, time out word back, please. I've never had Five Guys, but I'm gonna go with In-N-Out anyway, because In-N-Out's delicious. There's our Frieza pose. That's the one we're gonna go with. I think that's pretty good. It'll do. Buddy? Hey, what's this?
420 for forever.
Huh, thanks, Mason. Appreciate it. Okay, let's leave that like that. I don't know how to order these at all. There's so many different characters to put together that don't really go together. Hey, you're in my chair. You're in my chair. No, I've never had those Dragon Ball figures. Ah, Frieza's too tiny even on the flight stand. Come on. I'm trying to give you guys an angle so you can see. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm having a heck of a time deciding how to arrange these. Yeah, it doesn't go any higher, so that's gonna be that. Yeah, that didn't work. Moving the camera just not gonna work. Let me see if I can put it in a better spot. Well, you know what? We could just leave those for now, and then I can do the the Megaman stuff. You guys want to do Megaman stuff now? I can arrange these things on my own time, and then I can show you more. But these are the Dragon Ball figures. I'm gonna fit some more in there, but we still have some down there. And then we have to figure out what to do with these and those. I don't know if I'm gonna figure out a good way to do it. Because they've given us some things from like the Cell games. And Piccolo just jumped off the thing. He said, F this, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. Anyway, I just don't know how I'm gonna arrange them. What do you think, buddy? The cat here. He's sneaking. I don't know. Let's see if Piccolo's broken. Ugh. Think he's okay. I can't arrange them by sagas because we don't have full sets of each saga. You're in my chair still, buddy. He was like, Goku, buy me 5 minutes. That's all I need to charge my energy. And then as soon as Goku turned around to do that, he jumped off the shelf. Alright, I think we're gonna do Megaman for now. I don't know how to arrange these without having my back turned. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some Mega Man stuff. Let's get them open. I need to get as many things opened up as possible so that I can get these, like, I just have a pile of boxes over here. Pile of packages that are in the way. I'll worry about arranging these guys another time. Alright, you're still sitting in my chair. I believe there's a failure to communicate here. Alright, let me move some stuff, guys, because we're going to be working over here now. At least for a little bit. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm still moving stuff. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Make it work. Let's see. How did that work out? Do we have enough light? We have enough light. It's kind of a severe angle, though. What if we do this? That'll probably work. We can move this over. Alright, I think that's gonna be good enough. Alright, let's start. I'm seriously thinking about selling these guys. They're worth a decent chunk of money, and I don't care that much about them. I don't know. I'm tempted. I was gonna get more of the 4-inch nail Megaman figures, and still until they decided to charge like 10 times as much as what they're worth, and only sell them in 2-packs. I said, screw that. I'm not playing. I'm not playing that game. And you know what? If more people did that kind of stuff, we'd have much better pricing and much higher quality. But too few people are willing to do that, so that's not the case. Forget how to take his faceplate off. I'm not sure I'm interested in getting rid of him, John. Because obviously, if I wanted any, I would want to keep those two. So I'm tempted to keep them. I just wish they weren't so small, and I wish they didn't make them so overpriced. I had all the other ones ordered, and I was like, no, you know what? Screw them. I'm not paying that much for a tiny ass figure with only mediocre engineering anyway. Not into it. You know what? I don't want the yelling face. I need to make up my mind better. Zeus, what are you doing, buddy? I don't know if, Alan, I don't know if somebody else can do that. I highly doubt he's able to unban somebody. Yeah, nobody got notifications. It took forever for the audience to fill in. I almost said fill up, but that's not really the right thing. Marvel Legends what? Why are we just listing things with question marks? Hi, Zeus. What is it, buddy? No, do not count Mighty Number 9 as Mega Man. That is an insult to Mega Man. See, this design, his boots are so big and his arms are so little, it's hard for the poses to look good. Maybe we'll do this. Hi, buddy. I think we're gonna put his regular arms back on. You're waiting for your Mighty Number 9 figures to shoot up in value? I think you might be waiting a while. The game bombed so hard. Yeah, Mighty Number 9 didn't do well, I don't think by any measure. So I wouldn't wait for your figures to go up in value, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if Mighty Number 9 figures do exist, but he said he has some, so I'm just assuming they do, but I'm not familiar with them. Colvin Fowler, you left? You stopped watching my channel? That hurts. That hurts right here. Right near my collarbone. I don't know why. I'm not a doctor. Well, if they're customs, then they're definitely not going to go up in value. sorry to break it to you. I should consider adding backdrops. No, I shouldn't. That would look tacky as hell. Okay, I mean, I should consider it. I did consider it. It's not happening. That's better. Let's take a really clean display and put backdrops on it. No, thank you. That would be absolutely the #1 wrong thing to do. One of the annoying things about these cabinets is the back piece. It comes folded up, and for some reason the back part of it is just slightly tacky. So when it's folded, or yeah, it's not even touching though, so I don't get it. Either way, you end up with these slightly tacky little specks on the back that you have to scratch off with your fingernail, which is kind of annoying. See you later, Victor. These cabinets are $160 per unit. My chair is from Vertagear. Vertagear. Vertagear, yeah. I forgot this guy doesn't come with a display stand, so I might need to get him off the ground. Well, maybe not. We'll see. That's not what I wanted to do. Thanks, Raiden. Or Raiden, depending on which one you base that name off of. Yeah, Sir 117, you better make sure you tell people not to say happy birthday. That's a really important thing to do, man. Thanks for clearing that up for me. I was worried that somebody might read the title from the stream that started before midnight and think it was still my birthday. We can't have that. And talk about a thing to not be worth getting upset over. It's like, don't you dare say happy birthday to him, it's after midnight. That's reasonable. Oh man, I hate it when the peg comes out with the hand. What happened to PUBG? Ask them. Ask the people that made the game not fun to play anymore. Thanks, Anthony Dimmick. Uh-oh, bicep swivel's stuck. That's not good. Will I ever do Fortnite? No. No, I downloaded that game once. When I got done throwing up, I deleted it promptly. The thing that's most wrong with PUBG is that they never fixed any of the problems. They just kept making more problems. Oh, this guy's bicep swivel is stuck and I can't get him to pose properly. Oh, screw it. I will be right back. How much do you think all this costs? A lot. But it's not like I bought it all at once, so... Hey, did I sell off my... I think I sold off all my non-X related stuff. Oh no, it's there. I'm going crazy. It's right there. Never mind. I'm going crazy. Separate the heroes and villains. That's not a bad idea. Although there's only like 3 villains. Gosh dang it, these freaking turtles keep falling over. For no reason. Other than loose joints. Brandon Moreno, take it easy. What is this? The title pretty much explains it. I think we're gonna use this one. Thank you, Super Shinken Red. I appreciate that. Victor, you can't just say no super chats. You have to explain why if you're going to tell somebody to not do it. Speaking of transformers that are a problem, I tried to get out my MPO4 Optimus Prime. His ankles are like completely limp. I don't remember that being the case. Completely limp. So now I'm probably just gonna sell it off. What's the point of an Optimus Prime figure that can't freaking stand up? I like that one better anyway. You guys can't see it. Super Shinken Red, just so that you're aware of what Victor, the reason Victor said no super chats, it's because YouTube decided that super chats, they deserve 30% of whatever you kick in. So when you think you're donating $10 to a streamer, you're actually donating $7 to a streamer and 10 to YouTube, which is really lousy. So that's why we don't do super chats. And also when you do the other ones, it fills up the bar at the bottom of the screen, and it lets you type out a message, and it's a whole fun ordeal, as opposed to the super chat, which is less cool. But either way, it's still very much appreciated. Just to clear that up, that's why he said no super chats. My Optimus is sitting in a box, dude. I haven't had it out since I reviewed it. So it has nothing to do with mileage. He's as new as a figure can be without having the tape on it. My least favorite action figure that I own or ever. Least favorite action figure that I own, maybe, I don't know, I've got a whole bunch of Marvel Legends that are just, but they're not good, so probably those. Yeah, the MAS one's awesome. It's a little too big for these shelves. I don't know why. I have so many things I'm never going to be able to display in a normal person house. And the odds of me having a house that can display them, unless my action figure line takes off better than I planned, That which would be great if you guys are all interested in supporting my action figure line. It'll be on Kickstarter eventually. I don't know how I'm gonna ever display like 3/4 of my collection. Why did they make this so tall? Okay, so how do you come up with this? Okay, so this is the height of Megaman. Mine has a blue line on his chest. I need to try to get rid of that. I should have bought a replacement back when they didn't cost a fortune.
This works better. I'm glad to have been able to help you out, Anthony. You're the best.
Oh, thanks, Super Shinkin Red. I appreciate it. But you see how much better that is now? You see, that's why we do it. That's why we do it that way. A rough estimate on the Kickstarter goal? No, I have no idea what the molding's going to cost. Anyway, look at this Mega Man. See how tall he is? Look at the display stand for his blast effect. Okay, now not only does he rarely fire a blast effect at standing at full height, this is taller than his arm at full height. What's the freaking point of that? Oh, so you can use the hinge, so that means you can't support this heavy-ass piece of plastic properly. Can I open 0 next? How can I open 0? I can't open nothing. Oh, that might be my best joke ever. I put the wrong face on him. Son of a bitch. Shit! I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get this guy to pose with this stupid blast effect. I have watched the Kingsman movies. I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't. First one was kinda okay, the second one was pretty terrible. Yeah, you can put him on a stand that he doesn't come with to give him an aerial pose. But the stand and everything that he comes with is useless. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and click that like button. That always helps out a whole bunch. Like, how do you do that kind of thing? You don't have a team of people looking at it saying, yeah, let's make Godzilla's blast effect not aim down, because everything Godzilla shoots with his blast effect is taller than him. He's known for being short. Like, how do you come up with these ideas? I don't get it. I'm just some Joe Schmo building action figures on the computer 3 times a week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm spending all this time trying to figure shit out. And then you have these companies like Bandai, worldwide, giant, global corporation, doing silly things like that. I just don't get it. No, you can't pose it separate because the stand's too freaking tall. If you want it to be the right height, you have to lean it over, and then it'll just fall. So I have to try to support it so that it's like propped up into his gun. I don't get it. It seems like a terrible, terrible design to me. The like thing was a while ago. What are you talking about? My phone's over there. Alright, my back might block you guys, I'm sorry. Check Discord again. Oh my gosh, okay, hang on. That's gonna have to do. That's gonna have to do. I can't do it any better. He's aiming up again, but at least Megaman's kind of short, so I guess it kind of makes sense. You love the DBZ display. You can't see it. I haven't done it yet, though. I mean, I got everything out of the packages, but I haven't posed them around yet. Okay, I got my phone. Let's see. Okay, yeah, John. If somebody made a fake Victor account, ban them. I don't care. Well, I thought Victor said he was leaving, though, John. So how do you know which one is the right Victor? Because he said he had to go to bed, and now he's still commenting. So how do you know this is our real Victor and not the fake Victor? Oh, you should scroll back to this live stream, Ace of Sage, because I did all the other... I didn't do all of them yet, because there's still some that aren't up there. But there's, oops. More Dragon Ball figures. I'm trying to move this camera around in such an awkward angle. There's a light blocking some of them, but they're in there. There's a couple still sitting down at the bottom that aren't put away yet. It is time consuming, and that's why I haven't really posed any of them. I'm gonna go back through and do as best I can to make it look fun, but a lot of them, like this shelf, I'm not gonna have the room, and these assholes keep falling over anyway. This shelf's gonna fill up fast, because these guys take up a lot of space. I'm tempted to not put the blast effects in there at all. We'll see how that goes. Talk about a figure you're worried to handle. This is one of them. This is one of them for sure. He's all chrome. Oh man, he's beautiful. I love this chrome one. His arm might be sturdy enough to hold a blast effect too. Look how shiny and chrome he is. I have a lot of figures, that is correct. The funny thing is though, what you're looking at is just a very tiny portion. And I guess that's kind of like a humble brag. But it's just in response to what you said, so not really. See you later, Mason. Oh, I would never think badly of you. This guy's arm is stiff enough, he's gonna get to use his... Yeah, it's stiff enough. I'd like to get that one using the super blast, this one using the regular blast, and then the other one using the normal blast, like the pellets. I don't have a separate room where I store all the boxes. I just I put all my packages in moving boxes and then stack them, and then I just put a blanket on top of that, and my cats lay on them. In the one corner of this room, where I do all my work and reviews and everything. Oh my gosh, this chrome is so gorgeous. I forgot how beautiful this figure is. I don't care that it's inaccurate, it just... oh my gosh. Freaking beautiful. Hey Fluffy. Oh Fluffy, that's not a box you can jump on. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. There you go. My favorite Megaman villain? I don't know. I played like one Megaman game as a kid. I just like the character. Apparently this blast effect is too heavy for him. Even though his arm is strong enough, the figure doesn't weigh enough. Hey, stop chewing on stuff. But like, how did they not think about things like that? Like, let's give them a blast effect that weighs more than the entire figure. That seems like something we should do. See you later, Groovy Dude. Hey, Sands, what's up? Hi, Zeus. These are D-arts. My cats have not eaten any action figure accessories, no. You can't jump up here, buddy. I'm not doing them in a particular order. Other than I wanted to get all of X done. Can I give you my opinion on the line? You can check my reviews on the figures. How's that sound? It seems like a fair trade. I make the review, you look at the review, you get the information you need. My favorite Megaman figure is probably... I don't know. Any of the X's, I guess. You have all the Metroid figures? You mean all 2 of them? Well, I guess 3 technically. If you count Zero Suit Samus, which I guess you should, so. I don't really know anything about this Megaman design other than I think it's terrible. So, I'm gonna give him his backpack, and everybody's gonna be like, those parts shouldn't be sticking out, so I'm gonna take them off. So that's how it is on the artwork. I don't make the reviews for my own benefit. If I was only making the reviews for myself, there'd be no point in me posting them on YouTube. Uh-oh. I think I'm missing a piece. How could that be? Oh, it's stuck to the package. Good. I was gonna say, all of my figures are basically brand new. I reviewed them and put them back in their packages. They shouldn't be missing anything. Thanks, Margot Robbie Melissa Benoist. That's a weird username. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. Good thing you didn't wish me happy birthday 15 minutes ago before Sir 117 left, because he would have told you it's not his birthday anymore. Don't you dare wish him happy birthday. I don't know what his deal is about that. He didn't like that, though. He didn't like that at all. Take it easy, Anthony. Stop using my name. Did you just ask why I don't collect any Marvel or DC figures? I have almost every single Marvel Legends figure. I'm not proud of it, but I do. And I have every single DC Universe Classics figure. And lots of other ones. Do you sell your figures after you review them? If I did, what I'm doing right now would be very difficult. I'm not buying any more Figma Fate figures. I got the classic looking Archer in the red and black, and I got the classic looking Saber in the blue and silver, and I'm good, I think, on that front. Whoa! Holy crap, I have 2 zeros. Oh, you know why? They did a reissue. That's why. Huh, I wonder which one's the reissue. Is Zero Type 2 worth anything? I don't need two of them. I should sell one. Wonder which one is the good one. Faces do look a little bit different. I have very few figures where I don't know anything about the character. Oh, there's dates on them. 2012, 2015. Let's open the original one. John, why did you say all those mean things about me? Alright, who's a Megaman buff? Never mind, it's on the packaging. Only 60 or 70? Maybe that's why. I probably just bought one of the reissues just to have. And now I have a spare. Man, they so screwed up his ponytail. Wait a minute, so Sir 117 wasn't the person that told people not to wish me happy birthday? It was a fake? That's kind of good to know. It's gonna be so hard for me to get this peg back in. That's gonna be a problem. When in doubt, put it in your mouth. Words to live by. This is a pain in the ass. They did not think this sword through very well. Or at least putting it in his hand. Oh, I forgot his shoulders pop off real easily. That's annoying too. Uh-oh. And I forgot bicep swivels get stuck really easily. Oh, anything that's not gonna be displayed for sure? I don't know yet. What the heck? His hand has blue all over it. How did that happen? Hate that kind of shit. Hand doesn't even touch the blue stuff. Such a bad ponytail design. Hey Ray S, don't speak for me, because you don't know what you're talking about. How about that? Yeah, he's right there. Why don't I... Where are the swords? Doesn't he have swords? He doesn't have swords. Why does he have a gripping hand? My thoughts on the DC Essentials is that they have wonky proportions. Not all of my Mega Man figures, but the ones that are gonna go on this shelf. That's so weird. I guess it's supposed to be a thumbs up hand, but it still looks like a gripping hand to me. That's really weird. When they came out, they were like 40 bucks a pop, which isn't all that much. don't even know what we have. Oh, we have Black Zero. I forgot about Black Zero. Am I going to SDCC? No. If I was, I'd be there. I'd be there already. Yeah, I had a decent batch of icons also, and then I said, screw it. They got rid of the ones I was interested in. They canceled some of them. So I was like, well, then I'll just sell them all and not buy any. How does that sound? Hey, Black Zero has a winky face. I don't remember that. It matches the anime guy. Is that why they have Black Zero? Is he black in the anime? Or the manga, whatever it is? They so screwed the pooch on the ponytail. It's so hard to pose this guy. Why does he have a manga face or an anime face? Oh, that looks terrible. It's just so goofy looking, I can't do it. Look, I'll show you the face. It doesn't look good. I can't show you, it's washing it out, sorry. Why do people look on Amazon for things that are not readily available at MSRP price? You don't buy things on Amazon unless they're brand new and being sold for retail price. You do not do that. That's a really, really bad idea. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and give him his sword. Why not? Yeah, you shouldn't be buying collectibles on Amazon unless they're being sold by Amazon and just came out. You're gonna spend way too much money. See you later, figure. Goku Black's MSRP was not 90. Oh, that's the wrong hand. Son of a... You missed, like, everything. I'm just about done. For the night, anyway. I don't think there's as much of a chance of him being re-released anytime soon. The good thing about Amazon is it's super easy to return stuff if you actually buy it from them. But if you're buying collectibles, you really shouldn't go with Amazon. Sky News is back. Were you here before? I really don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna call it as soon as I only have these 3 more, so I'm just gonna get it done. Come on. Shoulder pad keeps popping off. Man, maybe we should put both of his guns on. Let's do both of his guns. Why not? No, the Figma Bruce Lee looks like a Korean actor also called Bruce Lee, but not the same Bruce Lee. I'm pretty sure they found the wrong reference images when they were sculpting it. I think he's Korean. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm pretty sure he's Korean. AM Graphics Studio. Are you talking to me? Because I haven't talked about those all night. Yeah. Well, I posted them. I posted a picture of them, so if you want to see what they are, it's on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and everything. But it's the blue and gray Batman, the like teal and red Superman, the black suit Superman, and the comic colors Wonder Woman. No, he's very purple. I mean, the color balance isn't probably perfect on the webcam, but he's purple. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. I didn't get the pellets out. Nobody ended up using the pellets. That's a shame. Okay, you know what? We'll use them on this guy. But we need to switch hands. I don't like Mega Man having his blaster on the, or his buster on that side. I don't know why it bothers me, but it bothers me. Yeah, those figures are terrible, awful, don't buy them. I sure hope his arms are strong enough to hold these pieces. I'm betting that it's not gonna work, but it might. What the heck? Does it not fit? If that doesn't stay in, I'm gonna bitch about it. I'm fairly certain they screwed up the tip of his buster so that you can't make it hold anything. Yeah, it just keeps popping back out. Oh man, what about this side? Well, that sucks. So he can't use his pellets. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna make any Marvel Legends heads for those characters. I have to be able to sell a lot of them or it's not worth the time. I don't think people are that concerned with it. I thought McFarlane's line was overall really good, but I wouldn't mind Figure Arts doing it. Definitely not Mafex. How many Deadpool heads did I sell? A bunch. Alright guys, we are done for the night. Thanks for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. And have a good rest of your night, guys. I'll probably be doing this again tomorrow, at least at some point. Whether it's late like this or early in the morning. I'll probably try to do one of my regular streams at 7 Eastern Standard Time, but we'll see how that goes. Either way, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.